What's up everyone, it's Mike, and today we are going to talk about one of my favorite strategies to trade, the gap up trading strategy. So there's a few things that you're going to want to see in gap up trades in order for them to be worth your time, effort, and hard-earned dollars. The first thing that you're going to want to look for is massive volume and tight price action. So well, what does that look like? That's going to look like where you have price trading and then all of a sudden it gaps up over here, right? So let's say that's the price action, relatively tight, right? Like it's not one of these long bars like this, but it's tighter. And the reason why you're going to want the tight action is because if you've watched any of the other videos on this channel, you know that we want to get in as close to our stop loss, which would be right down there, as possible, right? And so the tighter this bar is going to be, that's going to allow you to get in close to the exit point. But if it gaps up, you're also going to want to see massive volume on that gap up. If it's if it's about average volume, it's not going to be great. But if you have volume that's double, triple the volume of the recent volume that you've seen over the past several days, several weeks, often you'll see gap ups occur on the highest volume you've seen in months or even years. That is what you want to look for. That's some of the best gap up plays that you could have. After that, the second thing that you're going to want to look for is support at the low of the gap. So this low should not be breached, and often what will happen, and this actually just happened in a recent trade that I'm in right now, PayPal, what happened was it didn't break above this high right away, but it also held the low. It actually just started trading sideways, trading sideways, trading sideways, and then it broke out. So you started to get support by moving averages. You started to get support based on price structure. You started to have support based on the weekly chart as well, not just the daily chart, which we'll say that this is, but also on the weekly chart. And that's creating even more confirmation in this move. It's holding the low of that gap for a meaningful period. Fantastic. Then you have the third thing that you want to look for in these kind of moves, and it's going to be a break above the high. So when that breakout finally does happen and you've been holding this level for a long time, then it should not retrace. And it's rare that you'll see that kind of retracement once you have all these other things that are lined up. When you have that massive volume, the tight price action, then it's waiting a meaningful period, then it breaks out and you're able to get in and set your stop loss. It makes for some of the best trades. There's other things that go into it as well. We'll save that for another video, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts on what do you think of this strategy so far? What other indicators do you look at? And whatever other questions that you have, comments, anything, drop it down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. And I'll see you again in the next video. Take care. Peace out.